As he grew up, so did his dedication. And as a young teen, he joined Hezbollah.
I didn't think just praying and fasting is enough. So I joined the Basij, which you know here in North America as Hezbollah. And I served in that army for 3 years.
After a 2-year stint in Pakistan, Javid was arrested in Malaysia for carrying illegal passports. He was thrown into prison. There, he had a strange encounter.
And I would just meditate in the verses of Quran. And once, as I was doing that, I felt just a fear, just filling my heart, and I felt literally a presence of a spirit. This spirit immediately made me feel like my life is in danger. I knew in my heart what we call shayateen, satanic, demonic spirits. So I started rebuking it in the name of Allah, and I just cried out in Farsi, my own native language, said, God, help me. And the moment I said that, as clear as you hear my voice, I heard a voice. And that voice said, bring the name of Jesus. And the words that came out of my mouth sounded without thinking, Jesus, if you are true, show me yourself. And before I was finished with the sentence, that spirit had ran away. And that is how my story basically began. That is not my story of conversion, but that's the beginning of my confusion.
Confusion because though Jesus is considered a holy prophet in Islam, he's not someone Muslims pray to or call upon. In the weeks that followed, that confusion grew.
Why would Jesus help you? How come Jesus' name did this? And so on and so forth. And so I asked and prayed and fasted that he would show me what way would he like me to follow him. And so after 2 weeks, I had no answer. And when I didn't have an answer, and I didn't get any signs, it made me really upset. We must understand in our mind, we are different. We are very passionate people. We pour our hearts out for someone we would give our life for someone we love. And because I had given everything and I had not heard an answer, it made me very angry. And in rage, I yelled at God and said, you don't exist.
As a Muslim, denouncing Allah was an unforgivable sin. But then he had another strange encounter in his cell.
And then I felt the whole room filled with the holy presence of God. It is as if time stops. You know things about God without him ever saying anything to you. The first thing I knew about him was his holiness. I knew he's a holy God. And I knew that he's just. And I knew immediately that simultaneously these things are going through my mind and my heart. And I knew I'm unholy. This is in spite of all the good things I've done in my life. I knew that I have sins in my life, and I knew that he's just and he must judge me, and because of his justice, I deserve death.
But that didn't happen. Instead, he felt a tap on his shoulder.
Right at that moment, I felt a touch on my left shoulder and a voice that says, I forgive you. And I didn't understand. I did not understand how could that be possible, because I had heard Allah is forgiving and merciful, but we cannot know his forgiveness till the day of judgment. So I said, who are you that forgives me? And I feel forgiven today. And he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And I did not understand what that means, because I had never heard those words. So I said, what is your name? And he said, Jesus Christ, the living God. I fell on the floor. And I just wept.
say